just won the league, they've won it lavishly, they've won it in style, and it's been a roller coaster for Real Madrid. They steamrolled through the opposition. They've been so close in the past, they've been able to see the reflection in the trophy, but not to take it. They have an incredible museum at the Bernabeu. If you've ever been on the open-top bus tour, it stops there and you can see all of the replicas of the trophies they've won before and the European Cups they've won before. But the only current trophy they've had in the last 3 years was the Copa del Rey. Well, now they have a prized possession to show off again.
No, league titles mean an awful lot to this club, especially to break the stranglehold of Barcelona, as we said, over the last 3 years. And this is a very important, and it could be a turning point, I think, for the next 2 or 3 years. We'll see what sort of response there is from Tito Villanova and Barcelona next season. But Real Madrid have the momentum and the squad to make it difficult for anyone else to take this league trophy next year.
Well, not many clubs get 91 points and finish second in their domestic championship, but that's what Barcelona have had to do. They've got 40 goals, Barcelona, which is the second most by any team ever, but it's been second everything for this magnificent Real Madrid team. Some great individuals in the squad of Mourinho, but squad is the word, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the strength and depth of Real Madrid, the squad. They've got 5 or 6 world-class players in there, but it's also the squad and how you can get the best out of that squad and how you utilise that squad, and that's where Mourinho has to take credit. Can he keep one of the talented players, Gonzalo Higuain, can he keep him for another season? Kaka! Points over the next few weeks and months.
Must be killing the players as they walk past that trophy. Each one of them wants to get their hands on it. The man who's going to present the trophy to Real Madrid is Angel Maria, who's the president of the Spanish FA. They were going to present it down on the halfway line, but he didn't want to go down there in case he got booed by the supporters, Jerry.
Well, I don't think they boo anyone tonight because it's just such a momentous occasion for this club. I think it smiles all round. Florentino Perez, I think, can't contain himself.
Well, it has been a long wait. It seemed like an absolute age for Real Madrid as Barcelona have taken the worldwide plaudits, regarded as the best team on the planet. They've passed the test now. They prove they're better than the team that would seem to be the best. They have been breaking records, creating records, smashing records. This could prove to be the greatest Real Madrid team of all time, and maybe they're only just starting.
Yeah, well, we'll see what Senor Messi and co have got to offer next season, and I'm sure they're going to come bouncing back and try to reclaim the trophy. It's going to be a ding-dong battle, but I do feel that, as I said earlier, Rob, momentum is with Real Madrid, and if they enhance this squad a little bit more, it's going to take an awful lot to take it away from them next year. They have to start favourites next season, for me.
Look at that big build-up.
Well, there he is. He's at the end, Iker Casillas, and he can't wait to get his hands on that trophy.
Iker Casillas has had his hands on many a trophy in his time. He's lifted the World Cup. He's lifted the European Cup. He's lifted the European Champions Cup. Now the long wait is over, and Real Madrid are again crowned the kings of Spain. It's been a long, long wait for their 32nd title, but Jose Mourinho's title tour of Europe finally takes in Spain.
Well, give them credit, Rob. They certainly deserve it. Magnificent season, record-breaking season in so many ways. And can they improve on that next year? The bar's gone so high. I'm not sure they can improve on it next year, but they might have to retain the trophy.
Well, he's throwing quite a party tonight, Florentino Perez. He knew what he was doing when he brought in Jose Mourinho, winning the title in Portugal, England, Italy, and now he has conquered Spain. Next for him, it is Europe with Real Madrid. They're going to party into the early hours of the morning. We wish you a very good summer.
Well, the first La Liga win in 4 years, and they certainly know how to savour the occasion there in Madrid, don't they? Did this happen in your day, Michael?
Yeah, well, always nice to celebrate after a long 8-9 month league there, but yeah, it's always nice in this moment. Always remember them.
Full credit must go to Jose Mourinho, of course. His 16th major trophy as a manager, including 7 league titles in 4 different countries. How do you see the battle with him and Tito Villanova next season?
Well, I mean, it will be a new game, we'll say, because now Pep Guardiola is away. Villanova is different. It's maybe not so known outside of Spain, so maybe it will be different. But we talked about Mourinho before. We don't think that he will change. Maybe a little, be not so expressive in certain moments, but I don't think he will change. And yeah, him and Villanova have already had their moment this season, so maybe, let's see.
How important is it for Real Madrid to win that 10th European Cup Champions League?
See, if you're a Real Madrid fan, or if you live for a while in that club, you realise that for them, the Europa Cup, the Champions League called now, should be called the Real Madrid Cup. They think it's their cup. And that's down to the fact that they won it 9 times, that the history as the best club of the 20th century, as it was voted or given the trophy by FIFA, is based on the fact of their success in Europe. So yes, domestic success is great. It won't be considered by anybody a 10 out of 10 season because they were knocked out in the semi-finals of the Champions League. That's what they want. They need that 10th because it is now a few years since they've been that close to it. And it would just give not just Jose Mourinho but everybody else the prestige that they won. Domestic cups, yes, the cup as well, and it seems to be a progression in terms that there was a cup last year won, this year is the league, in both the semi-finals of the Champions League, but it's the 10th what will make Jose Mourinho legendary at that point.
Great pictures in Madrid, but I must ask you, Michael, about Villarreal going down. Champions League football early this season. What's happened?
Well, I think it's shocking. Also because of the games, I thought that it would be the loser of the game, Rayo against Granada, who would go down to the 2nd division, but a late goal from Falcao changed that. So yeah, I think it's shocking. 6 years ago they were so close getting in the final of the Champions League when Riquelme missed the penalty. But I think, yeah, let's see what happens with this club, because of course going down with the players they have, with the money and all that, with the prices, it's shocking.
Also with Malaga as well, they've hit that 4th spot. We know they've got lots of money behind them. Could they do a Manchester City in the next few seasons?
Don't compare them, although the money comes from a similar area, because they insist on that.